Hello everyone, today I will be showing you guys how to play Bleed by Dead Calm. This song will be in standard tuning, so no need to worry about tuning it differently. Some very good news, the song has only 3 chords, but the bad news is that the song is an intermediate song, so you will be able to need to play a bar chord. For those who don't know what a bar chord is, a bar chord is when you slap down all strings on one fret, and a fret is these individual rectangles. So this is the 1st fret, 2nd fret, 3rd fret, 4th fret, 5th fret, 6th fret, 7th, and so on. So a bar chord, all it does necessarily is move. So let's say if you were going to do a regular E chord, how it normally is supposed to be played, and it sounds like this. And if you wanted to play it more down the fretboard, it sounds super ugly. So what a bar chord does, it just moves basically this thing, which is 0, and it moves it up. So the minimum fret that is needed for that chord becomes greater. So now you can play the E chord more up. Or if you have a capo, it will make your life so much more easier, because you don't need to be continuously slapping your finger down, and it just does it for you. First chord that you will need is an E chord on the 4th fret. And this is how it looks, with your middle finger on the 5th fret of the G string, your pinky on the 6th fret of the D string, and your index finger on the 6th fret of the A string. The second chord that would be used is an F sharp major 11. And it looks like this, and I will also put pictures of each chords. And this is the exact same chord, except your index finger moves from the A string to the top E string. So the last chord that will be used isn't any different from the last 2 chords. So this is the 1st chord, this is the 2nd chord, and the 3rd chord you just remove your index finger completely. So it's just your middle finger on the 5th fret of the G string and your pinky on the 6th fret of the D string. Either you bar and do each of those chord shapes, or you grab your capo, and it makes it easier because you don't need a bar, and then you just do those exact same chord shapes. Either way works, it doesn't really matter. Now that we have all of our chords down, we're moving on to the strumming pattern. And for some people, it can be a little difficult, so I separated it up into 5 smaller pieces to try and make it easier. For the first part, it's just down, down. But for the first down, it's only the first top 2 strings. So now for the second part, it's up, down, up. So that's all it is. So now for the third part, it's the easiest, and it's just down. So that's all it is until the third part. Now for the 4th part, it's, so putting all those together, it's, so the 4th part is just down, up. Now for the 5th part, it's just the same as the 2nd part. Up, down, up. So here it is all together. Now this strumming pattern is 1 repetition for both the E chord and the F sharp major 11. And you only need to do that once. But for the last chord, which doesn't have the index finger, it will be 2 repetitions. Now that we have almost everything down, I will show you how to combine everything in a slow manner. So, starting off in the E chord. Move your finger up to the top E string, your index finger. Remove your index finger completely. Now that we have all the parts down, I will go through the song one final time and try to play along with me. Also, if you don't get it down the first try, it's completely okay. It took me a bit to get the song down, so it will take a couple tries if you're a little new to guitar. After all that being said, let's get into the song. That is how you play Bleed by Dead Comets. And for information I want to share about the song and my guitar is that the guitar, it doesn't matter which guitar you have, you can play on any type of guitar. And for the song, it's done by a guy named Liam McKay and released on September 29. And the song captures heartbreak, reflection, and the dark truth about relationships. And the song uses pathos to draw on the listeners by using real emotions in the lyrics. And McKay's calm voice goes against the sadness and also the upbeat guitar, and it creates this irony that makes the song feel even more personal to the audience. I hope you guys enjoy this video. That is the end of this tutorial. Thank you for watching.